People say they want to live in Parker as though Parker is one neighborhood. Well, it isn't. A home near Lincoln Ave and E470 and a home further south near Hess or Stroh Road can both have Parker mailing addresses but create completely different daily routines. One may make your northern commute much easier, while the other may place you closer to southern Parker recreation, newer development, or the places you prefer to spend your time. And there's another detail buyers miss. A Parker mailing address does not automatically prove that the property is inside the incorporated town of Parker. So let's compare North Parker, South Parker, and the middle of town and talk about which location fits the type of buyer. Hi, I'm Andrew Borremans with the Borremans Properties out here in Castle Rock, Colorado, and we help buyers and sellers throughout the Denver Metro and South Metro Denver, as well as the surrounding Colorado Front Range communities. So here's how I'm dividing Parker in North Parker and South Parker. North Parker and South Parker are not official districts, but for this video, I'm using Mainstreet as an informal dividing line. North Parker generally means the areas towards Lincoln Ave, Cottonwood, Crown Point, and E470. South Parker generally means the areas around Hess Road, Stroh Road, and all the way down to Bayou Gulch. The area near Mainstreet in downtown Parker will be our central section. It is not a perfect boundary. It is simply an easy way to understand how daily routine changes. The clearest North Parker advantage is regional access. If your normal routine takes you towards Centennial, Southeast Aurora, Denver Tech Center, E470, or the northern part of Parker, starting farther north may remove time from a lot of your trips. You are also closer to several established recreation facilities. The Parker Recreation Center is located on Lincoln Ave. The Parker Fieldhouse is near Plaza Drive and contains about 100,000 square feet of indoor turf, courts, batting cages, climbing wall, and an elevated track, as well as fitness space. This side of Parker can also place you closer to established retail, medical services, and other Southeast Metro destinations. But the northern axis does not mean that every commute is automatically easy. You still need to look at the neighborhood entrance, the road you'll use to leave, the route during your actual commute hours, and any toll road dependencies. A home can look close to E470 on a map and still require a frustrating route before you reach it. North Parker may fit better for when your work or routine points north or northeast. E470 access matters. You regularly travel towards Centennial or Southeast Aurora. You want to be closer to established commercial areas, or you want to use Parker's northern recreation facilities. The possible downside is that parts of North Parker may feel more connected to surrounding metro development and busier regional corridors. That is useful for convenience. South Parker creates a different routine. This area generally means living around Hess, Stroh, and the communities extending further south and east. For some buyers, the appeal is the setting. Depending on the neighborhood, you may encounter more visible residential growth, newer streets, and a little more separation from northern Parker's commercial corridors. But do not assume that newer automatically means better or cheaper. A newer home may have a metro district, higher property taxes, more construction nearby, less mature landscaping, added costs after closing, a different HOA structure. Those details need to be checked at the property level. So make sure you have a good realtor by your side. Salisbury Regional Park is located off of Motzenbacher Road and covers about 160 acres. Its amenities include sports fields, playgrounds, open space, Cherry Creek Trail, and equestrian facilities. That gives the southern side a meaningful recreation anchor. But I would still ask a practical question. Will you use those amenities often enough to make the location better for you? Living near a great park does not automatically offset adding time to every drive you make north. South Parker may fit better when your daily routine is already in southern Parker. You regularly travel towards southern Douglas County. You prefer the setting of the communities further south. You like having Salisbury Park and trail access nearby, or the home and neighborhood options there better match your preferences. The trade-off is that traveling towards Lincoln Ave, E470, Centennial, or northern Parker may require more time. At this point, it sounds like the choice is simple. North Parker for regional access, southern Parker for more southern setting. But the best answer for some buyers may be neither. It may be Central Parker. Living closer to Mainstreet can place you near downtown Parker, O'Brien Park, Discovery Park, the Pace Center, local restaurants, and community events. The town considers Mainstreet and downtown the economic and cultural and social heart of Parker. For someone who values access to Parker's central identity, this may matter more than just being at the north or southern side. Central Parker may also give you a more balanced position when your normal destinations are spread in several directions. The trade-off here is that being central does not automatically automatically give you the fastest regional access or the newest housing choices. Again, there is no automatic winner. Now let's return to the mailing address issue. A home can have Parker in the address without the mailing address alone confirming that is inside the incorporated town of Parker. The town directs residents to verify this through the Douglas County property records. If town of Parker appears in the property's tax authority information, that confirms the town is one of the authorities serving that parcel. Why does this matter? Because the property's government jurisdictions and tax authorities can affect taxes, municipal services, road responsibility, rules and permitting, and who maintains certain infrastructures. Parker continues to invest in roads, signals, intersections, drainage, and regional mobility projects across several parts of town. Current projects and timelines can change, so buyers should review the town's latest capital improvements updates before relying on old commute assumptions. A road that feels inconvenient today could improve, and a quiet route could also become busier as the development continues. That does not make growth good or bad. It just means that buyers should understand what is planned around the neighborhood. So here's my honest opinion. North Parker probably fits you better when your routine points towards E470, Centennial, Southeast Aurora, the Denver Tech Center, or Northern Parker. South Parker may fit better when you prefer the communities further south, use Southern Parker recreation, or your normal travel already points towards Southern Douglas County. Central Parker may fit better when downtown Parker, Mainstreet, events, restaurants, and a more balanced position matters most. The right answer is the section that removes the most friction from your day-to-day life. I wouldn't trade an extra bedroom or another 100 square feet for a drive that you'll resent. And also don't assume that the word Parker in the address answers the municipality, taxes, HOA, or Metro District questions. So to browse current homes throughout Parker, South Metro Denver, and the broader Denver area, go ahead and go to our website, theborremans.co, and open up our home search. You can also visit our calculator hub to run starting numbers. And if you need help narrowing down the right section of Parker or comparing it with other Denver area communities, go ahead and contact us at our website or our contact information down below. Comment below, would you choose North Parker, South Parker, or Central Parker near Main Street? Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.